Welcome everyone to day 12 of the Sewing Room Declutter Challenge. I'm Karen Brown of Just Get It Done Quilts, and together we're going to clear out the unwelcome, the unwanted, and the no longer necessary to make space for a year full of creativity, clarity, and joy. Today we're focusing on our sewing stations, and for some of you that might mean this is a light day because we have already found our machine, cleaned it, oiled it, and we're beginning to sew on it. Now it's time to look at all the stuff in the zone around it, all this stuff within reaching distance, and the accessories that go with your machine. Now, of course, before you start, you need to grab your timer. So step 2 is to define your capacity. Your sewing machine station will take up a lot of space in your sewing room. It's not just your sewing machine, it's the table, it's the light, it's the chair, it's yourself. So unfortunately, there's not a lot of wiggle room here to make it any smaller. But maybe today is the day you increase the capacity because you've cleared out other items from your sewing room. If you are too cramped and constricted, sewing is not going to be enjoyable. And sometimes it just takes a small change. Last year, I pushed my sewing machine 4 inches into my room, and that gives me so much more room to manipulate behind it. This chair, though, is too big for this space, so next year I'm going to be looking for a better solution. Step 3 is to declutter. So let's talk about all the accessories. We have already covered scissors, needles, rulers, and thread, but we still have all the feet, the foot pedal, power cord, the cover, and of course a whole lot of other things that you want to have near at hand. 99% of us sew with a straight stitch and the same presser foot. So take a look around and figure out what accessories do you really use. You're going to find yourself with accessories that you don't recognize and you don't know how to use. So you can add a note to your squirrel list to open the user manual and figure out how to use them. But put them all in a Ziploc bag and store them somewhere a little bit less prime. A lot of you are going to find accessories for a machine that you no longer own, or maybe never even did. So let those go. I'm sure many of you have a bucket like this one, which is where I just dump things that I think I need at hand during the year. And it's time to go through them and figure out what's garbage, what needs to go someplace else, and what I need here. Some of us have more than one machine. Do you have a serger? Do you know where it is? Do you know how to thread it? And can you access it easily? If you can't use it right now, make yourself a plan. Take or retake a class, watch a refresher video, or improved where it's stored. I experimented with several places in my sewing space, and I finally moved it to the studio where I keep it out at all times so I can use it when I need it. If you don't have that luxury, just make sure wherever you store it, you can easily pull it out. If you haven't used it in the last 2 years, ask yourself if you ever are again. You may need to declutter it. Now, repeat this process with any other machines you have. Any additional sewing machines, embroidery machines, or modules. Sit down or stand up long arms and ask those big questions. Do I use it? Do I know how to use it? Can I physically access it? And where are the accessories to go with it? These machines take up a lot of space. If you're not using one, you need to dig down deep and ask yourself, do you realistically see yourself learning how to use it or ever using it again? Your space is finite. There is no magical storage solution. Give yourself permission to enjoy your space and let those extras go. Now, many sewing rooms also contain other sewing adjacent appliances. You may have a cutting system like a Cricut or an AccuQuilt. You may have an electric blade sharpener, computers, tablets, and cameras, printers, scanners, and TVs. And each one of them will come with a cord, more than likely a charger, manuals, and accessories. If you're not using it, move it out of your space. And as you're decluttering your space, you are going to find the miscellaneous, the random power cords, the chargers, the batteries, the manuals, the remotes, and the cartridges. If they don't belong somewhere else in your home, then you know what to do with them. As I said, this may be a light, easy day for some of you, Some of you may take some more time. Just remember to use your timer, take a break, have a glass of water before you get back into it. So it's your time to share. What machine, tool, or crazy appliance did you find in your space? I hope that you're starting to see how much space, both physical and mental, is opening up by keeping only the items you actually use nearby. Share your progress and your photos online with this year's hashtags. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 14.